and it goes very well with the Japanese food.
皆さんこんにちは。ワールドトラベルウィズエンバシーへようこそ。ナビゲーターのオーバーパスカルです。この番組では各国のガイドブックに載っていない魅力を大使館員の皆さんと共にお届けしております。第12回目の今回来ている大使館はこちら、アルゼンチン共和国です。アルゼンチンといえば皆さんどんなことを想像しますか？今年はラグビーのワールドカップがありましたね。日本とも対戦して日本は残念ながら負けましたけれども、アルゼンチンはなんと初のベスト4進出というめでたいこともありました。そしてもう一つ嬉しいのが、今年2023年は日本とアルゼンチン外交関係樹立125周年です。今日はその祝いを込めてお届けしたいと思います。Hello, pleased to meet you, Mr. Ambassador. Thank you very much for inviting us today.
Welcome to the Embassy of Argentina.
Pleased to meet you, Ambassador. My name is Pascal Oba, the navigator of this program. We are so happy to be here.
Eduardo Tempone. Thank you.
まず最初のトピックは食。アルゼンチンではですね、実は皆さん牛肉をバーベキューで食べるのが大好きだと伺ったんですが、その食べる量、皆さん想像できますか？実はアルゼンチンでは1人当たり1回 500g、 結構な量ですよね。 500g 最低でも食べるそうなんです。大使に伺ってみますね。 I heard that in Argentina people loves barbecue. It's true, right?
Yes.
And each person can eat at least 500 grams of beef. Is it true or not? Please answer with the panel.
Okay.
Yes.
The simple answer is yes.
Okay.
But it needs an explanation.
Yes.
We expect that each person can eat like 500 kilograms, but with meat with bone. If the meat or the beef is without any bone, that will be less.
なるほど。
No, much less.
Yes.
It's 350 grams, which is a lot anyway. Argentina is one of the countries that the consumption per person is the highest in the world.
Okay.
So you can say Argentina, and maybe in the second place Uruguay, and then the United States.
I didn't know that. And I also heard about the Argentinian barbecue.
Yes.
You have the own way to do that. Is this true?
Yes, we have our own way, and it's very different than in other countries because you cook the beef very slow.
Okay.
No flame. It takes a lot of time, like 1 hour or maybe more.
Oh, 1 hour more to cook the beef.
To cook the beef.
How do you call it? It's asado?
Asado is we usually call it asado with the meat. The beef is with bone, and bife de chorizo without bones. The tip or the secret is first to cook the beef, the bone, facing down first, and in the last minute you put it the other side.
Wow.
And that is the secret.
Okay, I also heard about the processes to cook the beef. They have how could I say that? The manager to cook the asador, I think.
Yes.
You call that?
Asador.
What is that asador exactly?
Asador is the person who managed to to make the asado or to cook the beef, and it takes a lot of time because first it has to start the fire, and usually with wood.
Okay.
And then when there is no flame.
No flame. It's
no flame. So then we start to cook the beef.
Okay. What kind of occasion you used to do this asado? It's like a meal or it's
most of the people have asado every Sunday.
Every Sunday?
Yes, most of the people, but also usually in big the family meetings, sometime in Christmas, at the end of the year.
Okay.
But very often.
Okay. びっくりしました。火がこう起きないバーベキュー、アサド、ぜひやってみたいですよね。 ここからは音楽に関するトピックについて大使にお答えいただきたいと思いますが、アルゼンチンといえばやっぱりアルゼンチン単語ですよね。魅惑的で情熱的な踊り、私も大好きなんですが、ちょっとすごいことを聞いてきました。アルゼンチンでは単語を皆さん踊れるんだという。Mr. Ambassador, let's talk about the music, and especially in Argentina, the tango is so famous. And I heard a rumor, everyone can dance tango. Is that true or not? やっぱりね。
The answer is
Now, of course,
Okay.
it's so hard. It seems so hard to
well, but
dance it.
also again the answer needs an explanation.
Okay.
But to dance tango is difficult in the sense that you have to learn how to do it.
Yes, of
It
course.
takes time. It's difficult sometimes. It depends on the tango. You have to follow the music, and sometimes it's not that easy. Now, when we see tango on television or in a show, that is very difficult because it's like dancing ballet. Not everyone can dance ballet. So, but in Argentina, when you go to the milonga, they dance in a more simple way.
Okay.
But again, it's not that easy anyway.
Anyway. やっぱり。
So, but it's not that difficult like you see in the show. Nobody in the milonga in Argentina regularly, nobody dance like the show, right? It's like so, but it's difficult. You need practice. You need to compenetrate with the music, and you need to take some lessons.
Okay, so but everybody has this feeling to can dance the tango. It's very. I guess that is very important to you.
It's very important. You have a lot of milongas in Argentina. You can go to tango places all day long.
Okay.
Even there are milongas at noon, in the afternoon, at night, until very late at night. But I found that here in Tokyo also you have a lot of milongas also. So tango is something very present in the Japanese society, which makes me very proud.
Okay. Mr. Ambassador, MIN-ON and Argentina have held until 1970 the tango series until now and until the future, I guess. So please tell us your thought about the culture exchange in this way.
Yes, well, we have, as you said, a very long friendship relationship with MIN-ON, and as you pointed out, started in 1970 when MIN-ON presented one of the legends of the tango in Argentina, Jose Basso and his orchestra.
I will show you some picture of the poster. It's all our history. I should say that. Right. So the first one is, I guess, it's this one.
Right. But the most important is that we continue this kind of relationship and also expanding it. And I am very glad that next year we will have more than 25 concerts of tango organized by MIN-ON.
Yes.
So, but the music, I think that is a way to promote the understanding and the friendship among countries. And the tango has been, no doubt, one way to create this very close and friendship relationship between Argentina and Japan. So we, are very proud of that. There are something that transcends the countries, links the people. The feeling of that tango generates between Argentina and Japan is very important.
Mr. Ambassador, you talk to the tango is very important to create the Japanese people and Argentina people closer. And will you please tell us the history of tango in Japan?
The story says that in 1920s, the cultural attaché in the Japanese embassy at Paris was a person, the name is Megata, the Baron Megata. and he has a son that has a sickness. So Megata, the cultural attaché, brought to Paris his son to get a medical treatment. And this young boy started to go out at night with the different bars. And he found some bars at that time that there were Argentine musicians playing tango. And he fell in love with tango, and he started to dance. And after a few years, and he came back to Tokyo.
Yes.
And he founded the first tango school in Japan. And
Okay.
At the beginning was, the people like it, but it was hard to expand because the Japanese people thought that the tango was like talk, kind of boring. But then with the dance, they started to like. Megata also wrote a treaty about how to dance the tango, the Argentine tango. And then because the Second World War and the tango was more easy to listen to because the American music was not well received. That gave the space for the tango to expand. And so that is very interesting.
Yes.
And so then they started to come Argentine musicians. So it was kind of getting popular.
And now many people love Argentine tango.
Exactly.
Yes. そうですね。こんなに古い歴史が、そして意外なところから単語が日本にね渡ってきたっていうことが分かりましたね。Thank you very much, Ambassador. It's a very interesting story.
Thank you.
続いて私ちょっと楽しいお祭りの話を聞いてきました。アルゼンチンではですね、なんと馬に乗って街中で祝うというお祭りがあるそうなんですが、皆さん想像できます？街中で馬に乗って祝う、どんなお祭りなんでしょう？ Mr. Ambassador, I heard about a very funny festival. I heard that a festival there is celebrating by riding horses in a town. Is that true or not?
Okay, the answer is yes.
Yes.
The fact is that we have many festivals in Argentina, whether you can have music or some activities or traditional activities. But the most famous one is one that is held around the first week in November for a weekend. And that is in San Antonio de Areco. The festival is called Fiesta de la Tradición, and where people have different activities around the horses, around the asado, and also is linked to mate. So they have a jineteada, which is riding horses, but not everybody ride the horse.
Okay,
it's a kind of a show. It's a festival. You can ride a horse, but it's not that everybody in the town ride the horse. But it's very famous, and it has been many years, and they are celebrating each year. They celebrate the tradition, let's say, that is something linked with the folklore.
Folklore.
This folklore has also a very important musical expression in Argentina. I have a surprise for you.
Yes.
Because I brought one of the most important guitar players, classical guitar players. Leonardo Bravo is an Argentine guitarist. He's from Rosario, which is the third city in Argentina. He studied music at the university, and there have been, among the most renowned, more important guitar players in Argentina. He has a long career in music, and especially in the guitar. Obviously, he met a Japanese woman. He got married,
Yes.
and he lives here in Japan. I think around 20 years.
Okay.
And he's teaching, and he's giving concerts. He goes around Asia very frequent, and he's a very good guitarist.
Okay, so I'm so lucky to be here today to have this chance to hear his songs. 楽しみですよね。どんな演奏なんでしょうか。お届けしたいと思います。素晴らしい。 ブラボーさん、今日は本当にありがとうございました。私生まれて初めてこの近い距離で聴かせていただきました。素晴らしかったですが、曲は美しかったんですけど、すごいですね。これはやっぱりすごい技術が必要なんでしょうね。
まあですね、アルゼンチンのフォルクローレのギターは、結構厳しい。
テクニックがやっぱり。でも歌はね、軽やかで、聴いてるうちにポジティブになって、なんか楽しい気分になりました。
言ったらとても嬉しい。
ありがとうございました。こちらこそありがとうございました。素敵な演奏は本当にありがとうございました。今回の視聴者プレゼント、なんと大使が自らご用意いただいた特別なものなようですよ。聞いてみましょう。Ambassador, thank you very much for today. We discover a lot of Argentine culture, and today you prepared some wonderful gift for our viewers.
Yes, my pleasure. We have prepared today a gift for the viewers. There are some bottle of wine, very special wine from Argentina. The cepage is Malbec. Malbec is a kind of wine that used to be grown in France, but disappeared at the beginning of last century. And because the climate and the terroir, it became very well known in Argentina, and now is famous around the world. So we have this bottle of a very recognized winery in Argentina. This is Malbec 2019, a very good year for this wine. So I hope you enjoy, and it goes very well with the Japanese food and the Japanese taste. So enjoy, and I invite to experience the Argentine wine.
Thank you very much. 特別なセパージュマルベックを使ったこの特別なワイン、4名の方にプレゼントいたします。詳しくは概要欄をご覧くださいね。今日はアルゼンチンのさまざまな食、そして単語、さらには素敵なねフォルクローギターを聴かせていただきました。改めましてレオナルドさん、ありがとうございました。
こちらこそどうもありがとうございます。
やっぱりね、アルゼンチン行ってみたくなりますよね。大使にも感謝です。Mr. Ambassador, thank you very much. I'm so exciting, and I really want to go to Argentina once.
Well, thank you. Thank you for the viewers following this program. Thank you, MIN-ON, for organizing this program in this very special year for us. We are celebrating 125th anniversary of friendship between Argentina and Japan. Thank you, Leonardo, for bringing Argentine music, especially folklore. I hope you have enjoyed. ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much. それでは皆さん、さようなら。アディオス。